Now, Fox 21's Evan Koslov joins us in the Newsplex. And Evan, those you talk to say it's all about finding a balance in those regulations.
Yeah, Paul, this is a continuing battle here on the Eastern Shore. When phosphorus gets in the water supply, it can degrade that quality. And since the Eastern Shore is so close to the Chesapeake Bay, there's a lot of national attention put on the farmers in this area. It's not too often you see a group this large for a public meeting. Easily 500 people crammed into the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center. Farmers and poultry workers gathered to protest potential regulations that would limit the amount of chicken manure allowed to be used. And to understand why so many are upset, you need to go no farther than Charles Wright's Hebron Farm.
The problem is taking. They're taking a product, it's chicken manure, it's a commodity.
Phosphorus is what this debate is all about. It's one of the main ingredients inside of chicken manure. Meanwhile, fertilizer doesn't have phosphorus in it, but it's also a little more expensive. And when you've got a farm as large as this one, this expense can be a problem.
You're looking at a minimum cost of $100 an acre. That's going a minimum, probably close to high as 200 maybe.
But the Maryland Department of Agriculture says phosphorus can create serious problems if high levels enter water systems like the Chesapeake. And a new University of Maryland study says farms are actually a larger contributor to phosphorus pollution than previously expected. But emotions remain high, and some are concerned.
It's nice to be first on a lot of things, but sure as hell isn't nice to be first when you're in the state of Maryland, when you're getting regulation pushed down your throat that other states don't have.
The EPA holds Maryland to a different standard than the other states because of our relativity to the location of the Chesapeake Bay.
As chicken remains a crucial economic driver, the Eastern Shore grapples with the possibility of a change. Now, this isn't the first time that debates over chicken manure have happened on the Eastern Shore. Most recently, a similar debate occurred this summer when these regulations were proposed as an emergency regulation. After an outcry from farmers, the regulations were then pulled back. Now they're being discussed once again. Now, there is another public meeting coming up next Tuesday from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night. Back to you guys.